Which is the strongest weapon in all of Megabonk? If you ask top players, the answer may be, for example, Katana. Katana is an instant attack that doesn't have to travel, it's not directional, it has size scaling, it has crit chance, it has crit damage scaling, all of the most absurd traits that a weapon can have. Now some may say Dexecutioner because it has an insta-kill chance, and for example against the red ghost it allegedly deals 2% of their max HP as damage whenever it triggers an execute. Now one weapon that we'll not look at is something like Flamewalker because it's only used since we have so many layers of it on the floor to trigger all of the crowd control on the enemies and bonus effects. However, there is one more weapon that used to be meta in this game, which is the dice. The dice also has crit chance and crit damage scaling. It has size scaling, but the problem is it is a projectile that has to fly out. But what makes a dice so absurd is that whenever you hit an enemy, a number is rolled from 1 to 6, and if it's a 6, then you increase the crit chance of the weapon permanently. So if you only would have the dice, this would mean every single hit on the enemies is just from that weapon and can increase its crit chance. And the next very difficult decision is, how many items will I start the run with, which is the modded part of this game, so something that can be achieved if you get ridiculously lucky. So I decided that we go for 4 anvils. Yes, you can get that in a run if you get absurdly lucky. Then we will also start with 3 green credit cards, because that is required to do the entire run without the luck tome. And also the magnet and the revival. And I think with the setup we can guarantee that we hit at least 80 to 90% of the maximum strength the weapon can reach. So the goal is that we get as many chests as possible. This is important to scale up our luck, meaning I'm looking mostly just for the boss summon shrines, that we have multiple bosses. This will also make this run very difficult. And another topic about difficulty, I am not going for... There's a boss summon shrine, perfect. And another one, perfect. So I'm not going for the difficulty tome, because the goal is that we get as much damage in as possible, and the damage tome is its own multiplier category, so it is ridiculously overpowered to get that, on top of already having a ton of crit chance. So yes, that means we have to find as much difficulty as we can, and if we don't manage to do that, then this run will be significantly worse than what it could have been. Now this is at least 1 chest, but it's not 3, so that's sad. We have the slippery ring. If I don't find at least 4 boss shrines, I think I will reset the stage again. We have a Moai down there, but I'll open this when we have a little bit more luck. We are hoping for another credit card pretty much. That would be optimal. Now I reconsidered if 3 credit cards are actually enough. I think it would have been better if I went for more, because I also have an additional purple in there, so not just the cursed grabbies to get difficulty, but also another one that gives us explosions, the Grandma's Secret Tonic, and that means it will be harder to get all of the credit cards that I want. But we will banish the Grandma's... that is a golden shrine. The Grandma's Secret Tonic after we have 5 of it. Okay, I'll go for the bonus jump, nice. And early on we'll pretty much focus entirely on Aegis. We need a second weapon. Like, the goal is not that this is entirely modded. The goal is more that we have a modded environment to cut out the time it would take to reset for this, which is like probably like 5 years or something, but you know. Because if you think about it, oh my god, we have so many boss shrines. This is a perfect run. Nice. But yeah, like the way you would do this is, because we still collect everything on the stage, you would need to get random drops from the enemies that are exactly what you're looking for. Or I guess something that I randomly get. So for example, the slippery ring that I got here, that one is obviously easy to get. Do we go for luck early? I think I will go for the luck, because the rest we can scale up. The shop guy we can interact... Well, that's insane. That is very unexpected, but that is insane. You know what, I'll just talk to you. Golden glove is nice. Maybe that wasn't worth it. I should really wait. We want to open the chest though, so Aegis yet again. Let's open the chest. We're looking for cursed doll. How about cheese next, by the way? That would be amazing. Do we want to heal a little bit? I would say so. So I don't think I'll return back here because it's so far away. funny. You know what the annoying thing is? This never happens when I want to do a leaderboard run or so. But then I do this run here, and it just magically happens. So I think the best one we can possibly get is Joe's Dagger. I will roll for it a little bit, but we don't have a lot of... Perfect. Yep, okay, okay. Well, you know what? If you just get lucky, you don't need to mod the game, I guess. Okay, but listen, again, this start would have taken like 5 years to get, so you can't expect that possibly. Slippery Ring, Chaos Tome, Projectile Count, 0.5 is pathetic. Okay, if I die now, all of this is lost. If I die now, all of this is lost. I need to upgrade the dice. Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, I guess I can go for Aegis for a little bit, so we have to farm the enemies here. Oh god, this is bad. That is one thing I haven't considered, which is how do we actually kill the enemies, right? That's like, you know what, I'll go back, because I have a good feeling. You know what, I'll also take the dice now. Let's do it a few times. I wanted to have mostly legendaries, but I think if I don't do this, we will just lose the run because we are too weak. And a key, very good. I will take the healing here, thank you. There is a chest drop. Do I just quickly get that? I think I will quickly get that. Now, the annoying thing is, we are pretty much facing the strongest bosses that could have spawned. The golems, the rock golems, are very easy to deal with, but these guys are no joke. Because they always aim where you are, and not where... No, they always aim where you're going, and not where you are, like this. Okay, I need cheese. But Cursed Krabbies, that is also nice, that is a ton of bonus damage. Chaos Tome, pick up range, not very useful because we have the magnet. So I will walk around, I will open up a few chests in hopes we get the cheese, and then we will take on the bosses. I think I will also talk to the Moai, because right now I really need to get going. Cursed Doll is nice, not perfect but nice. Another Cursed Doll, okay. Well, same story, you know, my friend, same story. Damaged Home, nice. We have enough money for another chest. Seriously. Like, seriously? You know? Like, sometimes I feel like the game is just memeing me. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say even. So I froze them now. Yes, this isn't perfect, but I have to get going to get all of the difficulty and everything on the stage. What is the green stuff over there? I don't see it right now. We will go for, I guess projectile speed will be nice. Okay, we have the difficulty. Aegis yet again. I need that. I need that. I need that really badly. Chaos Tome, damage to elites, and damage to elites. Wait, what? Why did we get that twice? Wait, why did we get that twice? I honestly don't... Oh, because we also level up the character, right. Experience gain. Moai, you need to give me cheese. Well, I mean, I'll take the key. It's fine. So I will go back and get the power up. We need to kill these ASAP. This will buff us up very quickly, but what I need is, I need to get the final tome, that we will get the dice more often offered. Okay, that's not it. Aegis and again, it's level 6, you know? Game, can you work with me, please? Another Cursed Doll, you have to be kidding me. I really don't want that many. Like, it just doesn't do anything at that point. Okay, so we are hitting a ginormous amount of enemies here. There's another dice, let's go. Yeah, now we are starting to deal a ton of damage to them, so that's good. Experience gain. Give me just the final tome. I need the crit chance. Experience gain. I will have to start skipping here because the game is not working with me. Okay, damage is fine. This means we kill them a lot faster. Careful that I don't die. We will go for the Aegis. Aegis is not bad because it gives us time, but it's just like, what is this? Crit chance. Okay, let's go. So now we quickly kill them. We should have more than enough damage to do so. I will go for some more crit. But the weapon is already scaling up its own crit chance like stupid, I hope. Yeah, we are far behind, but this is expected. The weapon just needs time to get going. There it is again. So they are about to die. This will be a lot of luck bonus. Nice. You know what? I'll pick them up. You can do whatever you want to do. The Berger, of course. Why not? Scarf is a banish. Easy peasy. And all of them are... No, one is left. Never mind. But almost all of them are dead. So now I want to focus on the remaining green things that are on the stage. There's actually a high chance there's another boss shrine. So I need to get these as fast as possible. What did I miss? There could be something back here. Let's check that first. And I think I will also talk to the Moai right now that was left over on the stage, if there's at least still one. I don't quite know that. Okay, good. Careful with these guys, they're no joke. We have a wrench, that is bonus stats. That also means I can charge it up faster, which is good. Since there's so much left. Yeah, I still have a lot to do, but it's actually not as much as I feared. Like, I knew this will take a very long time to get going. So, I would say we'll do the shrine here. And then I will just walk over and do all of the green things that I left behind. Okay, lifesteal is nice. Let's actually also get the chest here for bonus luck. Okay, medikit is useless. Holy moly, I have to take the dice. Like, I want this, but I have to take the dice. Those were so insane upgrades. Also, 18% silver gain. Always glad to see that, you know. Always glad to see that. Another purple dice, projector count 7. So now I believe we are strong enough that we can skip the dice upgrades for quite some time. Let's go for gold gain to open up more chests. We'll go for the damage tome here. So there's the green one. That is just a magnet. You know what? I'm not gonna bother to get up there because we don't need the magnet. We have a magnet effect built into us. So I will just do the rest that is over here. Maybe I should go there. Yeah, this was the Moai. Golden shield. If we get Kevin, we earn money like stupid. Can you not just get bonus jumps, my friends? I'll take the Aegis, even though it doesn't matter. But at least it's a nice bonus damage. Okay, no! Why is this map so horrible? Like, why is it so horrible? That is a bunch of bonus damage. Nice. We need to get our crit to 100%, though I think we are really close to that either way. Yeah, I will just do as many of them now as possible. This I will also take. Like, purple is not flawless, but it is a very big bonus. And this is the biggest issue of the dice. If you don't get enough of the... Oh, power-up drop chance, perfect. Like, if you don't get the anvil early enough, it will be so bad. And even if you get the anvil, it's... What is going on? Like, seriously, what is going on? I mean, you know, the fork is bugged, so it doesn't actually give you mega crits. It only has a 14% chance to show the text mega crit, and it gives you 15% crit chance, but that's also it. The thing that it nerfs perfect, the thing that it nerfs your damage when you have too much crit chance or crit damage is a myth, okay? Stop spreading that, please. Experience gain, we should kill them insanely fast and it looks good. So this will be another big bump in our luck once we have that. And given that this was so fast, I will spawn the final boss, maybe even at 1 minute or so. At 0 minutes, I mean. Okay, beefy ring. I will not take this because the cursed grabbies will remove our HP like stupid. And here, when we crit, we explode. We won't have 5 of them. Key, very good. This means we only have... Oh, you know what? I'll take you. This means the only thing we have left in this run is 1 banish, and that is for the magnet. You know what? I'll do you. Crit chance. I should go for experience gain as much as possible. So, how much do we have left? This one here is a magnet. I will actually activate it because it could be that there's some stuff really far away that our magnet couldn't reach. And now we'll accumulate it. Key, kick in. I have 200% luck. This is not even a lot. Okay, well, it is not little bit. Like, it is something. But you don't expect to get this many legendaries with this luck. Like, for sure. We have more difficulty on the stage. I need to take that. That is half of a curse grabby. More leads is also nice. Higher chance to drop something. So there's the last Moai that I was waiting for. Experience gain, yeah, sure, to scale that up faster. Okay, but I slowly need to get over to the bosses because they are still quite strong. Moldy... I should have taken the curse. Maybe. I'm actually undecided on that. Like, I think moldy cheese is a solid choice, but because we already have so much damage, do we really need it? Okay. I don't think I missed a golden chest. Would have been funny if there was one right next to me when I said that. There's money, but money is not that important. Time is important. We will not go for you. Actually, you know what? The rest is bad. So it's now level 8. The future upgrades will all be legendaries. Crit chance is okay. So I'm looking out for some more chests. I'll take it. The greedy side of me is like, I can't leave that thing behind. Like, listen, that is way too insane. Just seeing that, I can't do that. So, how do I do this? I think I will do this shrine over there. Damaged home, perfect. Then we will be a little bit late to the boss. Difficulty, there's a chesticle. So how much luck will we get on the first stage? It will be a lot, because we spawn a ton of bosses. Now, the longer I wait here, the stronger they become. So this is actually a big risk that I'm taking for no reason, but I want to finish this. We got size 20%, that is crazy. That is actually really good. Experience gain. So attack speed is our limiting factor right now. I think I will bump this up and take it as priority. Now, obviously, if I get something like lifesteal on a legendary level, I will just take it over the attack speed, but I think you understand what I mean. Was anyone concerned about our damage, by the way, now that we explode? I don't think anyone was concerned, right? Now, the big issue is the weapon is not very good against ghosts. So it could be, it turns out, 17% difficulty. Look at this. We have 87%. It could be that we can't go, like, last very long in the ghost wave. No, I wish I could banish the fork. Wait, can I? So there are 6 purples in the game, but I added a tonic. We want to banish this because it doesn't do anything anymore, so even the crit is better than that. However, it replaces a legendary. So do I want to make the legendary pool better? Nah, it's fine. Like, I'm not happy about... What did I pressed E and got that. 1 slurp glove for healing, but that's it. Okay, well, it is what it is. How many credit cards do I have? These are the wrong credit cards, my friend. And there's another chest. Perfect. So, may I summarize that on this stage we have found 1 credit card, 1 magnet, 1 revival, 3 giant forks, 1 Joe's dagger via rerolls, 1 ice cube, and this has nothing to do with modded. Like, obviously it's not enough of the credit cards, so this run would have probably been a reset actually. But yeah, experience gain, good. We'll go for the crit chance. So we'll dodge with the Aegis as much as possible. Now, one big issue is, on the next stage, we will probably max out in the endless wave. Which also means, if I don't have enough luck that we always or often get legendaries on level ups, we are kind of stuck with the options that I have. And that would be bad. I mean, look at this beauty, right? Like, do you see this? Speed, count, damage, oh wow. Yeah, look at this beauty. So Aegis is our dodge level up. The second dodge, or the main dodge level up, is experience though. Like, first to just max it out, and then to just use it whenever we don't want anything else. Okay, we have experience gain, legendary, that is huge. Like, look at this. We have 3 times experience gain right now. There was 20% difficulty, so now we are up to 107% difficulty. So, it was tested, by the way, by someone, and 360% roughly on difficulty is enough to maximize the spawns of the ghost. However, on the normal stage that is not ghost, you need way more than that. Now, the person didn't say anything because they didn't test that in particular, but I tested that. But more like, what happens if I have 20,000% difficulty? And yeah, something ridiculous like that is required to max out the normal stage, because usually not that many enemies spawn. Can they one-shot me? No way, right? I don't have a lot of HP, so I need to be cautious. Okay, experience gain, experience gain. I love how we get these little trickle stats from the character as if they would matter. I will take that. You know, it's not really that mandatory or needed, but I will take that. So even if I die now, this would actually be fine, because we still have a revival left, and we are pretty much guaranteed to find another one. Great chance. No, stay strong, Dex. Stay strong. Just stay strong. You got this. Damage. Man, I should really just go for experience gain. Okay, this is kind of absurd. That we are still, like, in this so easily. Experience gain. Now I have to be cautious. When can they one-shot me? If I get silver gain here, I'm gonna cry. Well, we got thorns. That's almost as bad. Okay, crit. Good. How's it looking? I'm not exactly sure. I can't sadly focus on the damage numbers because otherwise, like, I have to press the button the moment my HP goes down or the moment all of my shields are gone. And I think at 3 minutes is when we'll leave. Yeah, this is getting way too much. If I get knocked away here... Not even close. Not even close. I don't know what you're talking about. That was easy peasy. So now it's very important that I jump over the stage as fast as I can. Because we want to spawn more bosses. This also means, yes, yet again, it could be that we don't get any of the... Well, not all of the shrines, rather. But that is a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Oh my god, I never got movement speed. So we don't want to see too many magnets. There's a dude that sells us stuff, but we don't care about him right now, at least. Dude, I'm so slow. How is it even possible? Have I never gotten movement speed bonuses? Dude, this will take forever to get over the stage. Okay, let's quickly check in the back there if there's something. It doesn't look like it, at least no boss shrine, so we will just continue over here. There's a Muay, but we can wait with this until we have a lot more luck. Okay. Slowly but surely. I have to go up here because otherwise it could be we can't get up there. And yes, there's a boss challenge shrine. Beautiful. At least we found one of them, but this is pathetic. We'll go for the Chaos Tome. 14% size. Anything green back here? I don't see anything, so I will just go over. I have to make as many shortcuts as I can, and yes, sometimes that means there was something in the corner. There's another shop dude. There's a pink shop dude. Ooh, pink shop dude. Magnet. Okay, 2 magnets. I can trigger you. 3 magnets. Okay, okay. Flawless. So, we face kind of a new issue. First of all, there are so many shop guys. I think that was just it. Like, there's a limited amount of stuff that can be on the stage. So, yeah, I think that was it. Which means I can go around. And since there are so many shop guys, I will first talk to all of them. We have a blue copy machine for the Echo Shard, so that's nice. Well, okay. Before I do that, before I'm stupid, let me actually look at the minimap. Yeah, there is more to this. So we will talk to the pink guy first, and then the other guys, because they are locked in the moment we went on the stage here. 3 bosses is a little bit sad. Now I want to wait a bit until I pick up the chest, but not too long. The simple reason is if we wait too long, then we have the level ups with less luck, and that's also not good. Okay. Like, seriously? Like, you know, where's this luck when I do a leaderboard run? Huh? Why do I never get that luck there? Let me guess, you have a green credit card. No! But you have difficulty. That is pretty much as good at this point. So, do you also have a green credit card for me? Oh, a legendary dice level up. I'll take that. Key! You know what? That is insanely good. So, in the beginning, there was only a magnet, right? I think yes. I remember I got upset. No, it's a Moai. Oh. Okay, so what I'll do is, I will start taking the shrines. No, I can't do that. I think I will just have to skip the shrines. The reason is we need to get going. There was a bonus jump, maybe I should have taken that, but usually you get a lot of them randomly. So I don't really want to use it out of a shrine where it's guaranteed. If we will just get it randomly, because then we have too many of them. Usually end up with like 10 or 20. Another legendary dice, let's go. Power up drop chance, 0.7% though. Yeah, I'll take the jump now. Okay, another dice, perfect. Aegis to dodge, precision tome, experience gain. But yeah, I need to start opening the chests. So there's a chest in front of me, that's very good. I should have went for the crit damage. The max HP was useless. I don't know why I did that. It was just the highest number. Do you see how much AoE damage we have though? That's kind of absurd. Dice. Damage. Experience gain. Are you the magnet? No, that is another dude. So we will talk to the dude first, because it could be that he has bonus credit cards. Yes, I'm very hopeful here. But if it happens, and I wouldn't, like, talk to him first, then we waste so much luck, and again, we'll probably max out here. So any bonus luck that we can get is ridiculously valuable. Yeah, we'll take that, that's fine. Even more explosions. And keep in mind, we'll banish this once we have 5 of them. I believe it was 5. I will also get rid of the magnet here. And damage, good. Dude, I'm so slow. There's the chest. I'll pick that up in a moment. So we will return back to the beginning. But I will not keep this on the floor because I would have to return to here, and I don't think I'll do that. What we need right now is Kevin. Now, Kevin is not even that useful for us because we one-shot the enemies either way, but it would be a little bit of bonus gold with the golden shield. How do we have to power up and we are so slow? Wait, how is that even legal? How is that possible? And we need to get off the difficulty as well. So there's more difficulty. Beautiful. Hiding down there. How much green was here? I know there was one guy. But what were the other green ones? Also guys. Well, it's not a chest opening, you know. So this is actually quite bad. But we'll take the difficulty. How much difficulty do we have? 159%. Curse Grabbies is even more difficulty. Bushy. I actually don't know if we can deal with this guy, but let's try it out. Yeah, that's good enough. That's fine. It's not flawless, but it's good. Okay, you know what? I'll quickly take care of you. Because otherwise he's just too annoying. Do we see damage numbers already? Like how high our crit is? I don't think we were able to see it. I mean, if you zoom in or if you just pause the video, you can. But for me, it's really hard. So much experience gain. Aegis. Experience gain. Damage. So we know this is a copy machine at the top there. We are about to start opening up all of the chests. Now I will assume we survive quite for a while in Endless here. This magnet we'll keep around to take at the end. And you were the last guy, right? Like I think I saw a blue guy. Is that not a Moai? Oh, that's a magnet. Wait, didn't I see a blue guy? I swear I saw a blue guy. I guess not. So that means now I can open up all of the chests. Dice yet again. Let's go. Overpowered lamp is perfect and was for free. The horde wave is about to spawn, but I'll take this already. So the goal is to open up as many chests as possible. And we definitely want to use a revival here. So we will walk around as much as we can. Power glove for free, also beautiful. Cheese, not for free, not beautiful. Experience gain, how much do we have? 4.9 times. Very solid. Golden shield, yeah, but we need the Kevin, my friend. Movement speed, I need to get around fast on the next stage. Otherwise we have the same issue that we just like dangle around for so long. Okay, good. Medikit. Keep in mind, all of these that we open are 10% bonus luck. Not the highest value at this point. Like, I used to have 6 credit cards in the last run that I did. I'll go for the power-up drop chance. This hurts me a lot, but the power-up drop chance is just so valuable to get more chests. Okay, experience gain. Crit chance. Experience gain. Chaos Tome. Let's skip that. Aegis. I should have went for the experience gain. That was a mistake. Chaos Tome. Chaos Tome. Power-up drop chance. 15% and 25% attack speed. Power-up drop chance. Crit chance. Okay, I should really open up way more chests first. For more luck. Damage. Coin. So how long do I think? Can I survive in Endless? How late can I spawn the bosses? I mean, there's no reason to spawn them late, but I will walk around for quite a bit now. So yeah, it will take a while to be done. Now Aegis is very soon maxed out. This also means the chance for experience gain to show up is higher, so we can still dodge if it's bad. But this will start forcing us into stuff. Okay, and there was Kevin in there. I thought for a moment I maybe banished him. Okay. That is really good. Curse Grabbies for free. Beautiful. Let's keep going for the chests before I do the rest of the shrines, because that means more luck on them. Precision is fine enough. Okay, power gloves, very good. AoE help for the ghost to survive them. So we have the Moai over there. When do I want to talk to the Moai? That is a very good question, and I'm not sure about it. I could also wait with the shrines, but let's be honest, I don't think this would make all too much of a change to it. We have 10 jumps. Yeah, I can jump up there. This is why I didn't want to take them. How did I just get damaged by the explosion that we did with the power glove? That must have been one dice that hit them. No, it was the explosion of the power glove yet again. Yeah, again. Okay. How's it looking? 200% difficulty. We will take one mirror, because this will help while we wait in the endless wave. You know, if we just randomly get hit, we wait for it to recharge. Grandma Secret Tonic, we have 3 of them. I believe at least 5 was the magical number, where we will banish it. But honestly, whether it's 5 or 6, like, it barely makes a difference. It just makes it a little bit bigger, but not a lot. Okay, key. So let's go down here. Do we just use the Moai right now? It has a very high purple chance, so I will do it. Because I want to have another credit card. Chaos Tome. Joe's Dagger is even better than that. You know what? I'm happy. Like, you know. Dude, how do I still have so much money? Oh, because we have a lot of keys. Electric Block is useless without Kevin. And we don't have a lot of size scaling, though we got 50% somehow, so that's insane. Free Megabonk. Let's go for experience gain. So what is the damage number right now? I see 200k there, which is kind of absurd this early in the game. Like, we're only on stage 2. And that makes sense, because we pretty much only have that weapon. Now the issue is, we do have items that do additional triggers that will kill the enemies, so we don't have weapon scaling, but that's just the game. I think what I'll duplicate is, we will duplicate the Echo Shard. Yeah, and I would say I go there before I get Kevin. Because if I get Kevin, this would really hurt if Kevin gets removed. So I will do that right now, and then we will go over the stage again and do the rest. Okay, dice, legendary, perfect, 1.2% difficulty, also okay. Don't open up any chests right now. Each chest is giving us 12% luck, and currently we have 571%. That is not bad, but this is the same amount I had the last time when I played, legitimately, like, you know, where I just reset for the things. So it's not even that good, as stupid as that sounds. But the Echo Shard is insane, since it just multiplies the gems of the enemies. That is a perfect one to take the Thunder Mills. But yeah, this also means all of the experience bonuses are applied on top of that. And backpack. Oh my god, you're like the best one. You're actually the best one, like unironically. It took like the 2 worst blue ones that we had. Let's spawn the bosses. 1.6 million HP. Looks threatening, is not threatening because they got 1 shot. Yeah, this is the power we are creating. And we are not even in the most insane things yet, you know, where we have a ton of difficulty that more of them can spawn for more scaling. Experience Tome. Let's go for Experience Tome. I would like to max this out. Damage. And experience gain, sure. We don't need duration, I believe. Like, there's nothing that scales with duration that we care about. Note that we care about. Yes, there's, for example, cheese, but as long as you renew it, all is good. And cheese, I don't really care about that here. Like, if we one-shot the enemies, we don't need poison. That could have been a Kevin, by the way. Just saying. Another legendary, let's go. Megabonk. Damage Tome, sure. Aegis. Dice, legendary. Precision Tome, damage. Okay, that's a good amount of level ups, but we need more luck. So here I really want to take difficulty, but the size multiplier is crazy because it's on top of the size of the weapon itself. Yeah. So did we leave any chests behind? No. We have the magnet though that I can take later on. Fork. Okay, 15% crit. It's something. It hurts, but it's something. Spicy meatball. What purples do I still have to banish? I know the mirror. Oh, and then we also want to banish the Grandma Secret Tonic. And then the magnet the next time we get it. Yeah. So we don't actually have... Well, we have one more banish then. What is the last one that is missing? I know there's one missing. Probably Spiky Shield, I would assume. Because I don't think I've seen it. I would have been upset. Chaos Tome is Elite Spawn Increase, 54%. So, without Kevin, we are missing way too much money. So, it looks like we have enough money, if I see that right. Yes, good. Please, keys, you need to trigger. Shizzly dizzle. This is why I want to have a copy machine on the first stage, where you just copy a bunch of keys. It is so incredibly valuable. Okay, random stat, I guess, because everything else is bad. Let's skip. Chaos Tome, experience gain. I would love to see the stats that we got there. 30... Okay, crit damage is nice. Yeah, honestly, it's too hard to say, because our character also has level up stats. Crit chance. Experience gain. Then let's go for the crit chance. We have 1.4 times power up drop chance. Kinda wish it would work a little bit better. Okay. I have 5 forks. Listen, the crit chance is actually quite valuable because crit multiplies with itself, so the higher the number gets, the more absurd the bonus gets. But there are obviously way better legendaries in there. Okay, let's take the damage here. I'll take the experience gain. We do have a lot of the shards, you know, so it's not the worst thing ever. If it's not max, I'll just take it, it's fine. Can you guys not do that? Like, you're spooking me. You're also spooking me. That was for free, though. Another revival. So how much do we have now? 10 times. We are done with the experience gain. We will still take it to dodge bad level ups whenever there's something we don't want to take. For example, low rarity. It's like a skip then. Could have been Kevin. Could have been Kevin. Just saying. Could have been Kevin. So here's the issue. The credit card only really works if you get a lot of them. Right? So if I don't get a lot of them, we will actually have a rarity issue. That we don't get the legend. Well, it's high level already. Chaos Tome is the most important one. I'll just take the damage here. Chaos Tome. I'll go for the Experience Tome. Please, Kevin. Well, no, we already had that, right? There. Yeah, this is like also its own individual damage multiplier, similar to the damage tome. So it gives you a ginormous amount of bonus damage. I think it's in the same group as the idle shoes though, if I remember that right. A free key is perfect. Here is, by the way, the final level up. 140 base damage, that is absurd. 884% crit chance just on the weapon, by the way. This is more than what we have right now. 71 projectiles, 1001 size, 14.6 projectile speed, and 1384% crit damage. That's 13.8 times crit damage. Okay, that way it sounds way less exciting, right? But still, it is absurd. Okay, crit chance, good. Chaos Tome. Chaos Tome could also give us luck, by the way. I'm just saying. Damage. I'll take the Chaos Tome, I have to. It feels bad, but I have to. Because we can't even expect that we get, like, something better on this stage. Again, because we're running out of chests to open. So you see, the main problem is, if they already kill me, we don't get a lot of free chests, and I rely on them for more luck. Yeah. Man, am I glad that I rely on chests, you know. I'm so happy about that. Chaos Tome. Damage. Chaos Tome. Experience gain. Experience gain. Crit chance. Chaos Tome. Chaos Tome. Ah, stop it. We barely have any left now, so it's about to be over, and we are just forced into stuff. How's it looking though? Most of them are maxed out. You know what? We did a good job. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I don't know if I got any good stats in there. It looks like we got a bunch of size. Okay, another revival for free. Perfect. I need Kevin. I hate you. It was for free. There is another chest here, right with the heart, and that means it's Kevin for the love. Vanish. Right, that is also in there. Okay, Chaos Tome. Damage. Precision. Chaos Tome. Precision. Damage. Damage. Precision. Presilia. Damage. Chaos. Chaos. Precision. Precision. Chaos. Chaos. I shouldn't have taken the chaos there. That was bad. Maybe it's a bad stat, you know. I think it was armor. Either armor or power up multiplier, so it doesn't matter. So we got really lucky. Most of the level ups were kind of legendary or red. But now the experience tome is maxed out, so I just have to take whatever shows up. I can't change it. Why am I earning so much money, by the way? Oh, Kevin. Okay, are there other legendaries in the game, by the way? Like, I'm just asking. It's like, are you kidding me? I have 5 forks, I have 3 power gloves. Why can I not have chose dagger that many times? And keep in mind, I think both of them we rolled, right? Out of the Moais. The first one was on the first stage, the second one was right next to us here. Okay, damage. Yeah, these little stat trickles that we get from the character now pretty much doesn't matter, but our difficulty is actually at the point that I wanted it to be at. Now, is this the maximum kill amount? It doesn't look like it. It looks like we only kill around 140. A little bit more than 140, but 150, I believe, was the maximum, so that's really good. Again, we don't have the difficulty tome, right? That is why it's so good. Damage, great chance, damage, damage, damage. I can't change it, I have to take it. There's the chest. And Kevin. You know what, I'll stop saying Kevin, because every single time I say it, I get the power gloves. Power gloves. Please give me power gloves. That didn't work out at all, like that... Wait. Oh, yeah, power gloves. That's what I really want. This is what I really want. Man, power gloves would be amazing. I can't live without power gloves. Please give me power gloves. Vanish. Okay, it's still free. This is still the same act, you know, we have to keep it up. Oh, power gloves. I love power gloves. Like, you realize how many legendaries are in the game, right? Funny. Really funny the moment I say that. Really funny. You are so funny. You realize how many legendaries are in the game, right? Oh, here's a common. We almost have enough money. Why am I earning so much money? I feel like I earn an absurd amount of money. How many do we have? 5. Banish. Oh, I want to have a magnet. Ah, come. At least it's a bonk. Wait, but this means I have a banish left. Because I intended to banish the green credit cards, but at this point it really doesn't matter what we get out of the 2. So I can banish 1 legendary. The fork or the power glove? I actually believe the fork is better because it's still crit chance at least. So I will banish the power glove. We wanted some power glove for more area. Funny. For more area on it, but that's also it. Good that I didn't banish, by the way. I'm really glad I didn't banish. Like, if this would have been the power glove, I would have banished it, and then I noticed there's still that thing. And we don't want to talk to that thing. That thing is not part of the family. I hate you. Yeah, you know what I mean? I put in the secret tonic to make sure that we have some explosions, but they may actually backfire. Because if the explosions kill the enemies, I don't think this counts as the one that increases the crit chance of our weapon. But it could be. Who knows? And honestly, if you don't get anything that has AoE, you will just die. Because the enemies get you. Okay, I just got one shot. Let's just leave. That was incredible though. 100k kills on the second stage is respectable. So we are looking for... We can actually open up the Moais already, because we will not have that much more luck. We are just looking for stuff. Yeah, I can't afford that. Honestly, that doesn't even matter. But this could have been a boss shrine is the annoying thing. And we have to be insanely fast because they spawn at 6:30. There's a boss shrine. Beautiful. Do we need more difficulty? I think at this point we are fine because... Well, I mean, I can pick it up for bonus gold. There's another boss shrine. There's also a free chest. I can pick that up. Wait, how did I see a free chest there? Forget about it. I'm tired. They're about to spawn, but I don't see a boss shrine. I see a bunch of Moais. Yeah, there's just nothing. There's not a challenge shrine, which I'll trigger in the future. If we miss this, we miss half of the chest we could have gotten. No, this is where we started. So now we will check in the center. I don't think there's a... Kevin. Well, does it really matter at this point? I think we are done. Yeah, this was everything. Maybe the dude has Kevin. That would be nice. We can have one extra overpowered lamp. We just have to get one randomly. Okay. Okay. Overpowered lamp. Okay. Overpowered lamp. That is very good. Very expensive as well. But that is very good. So I think I will talk to the Moais right now. Or I should wait for more luck, right? Okay, Joe's dagger is also insane. So here's the problem. We really want to have the overpowered lamp fast. Because otherwise we get less triggers on our Joe's dagger. Can I do the... Perfect. Movement speed? It doesn't really matter. Size, I guess. Overpowered lamp. You know what? I'll talk to the Moais. Listen, I can't open the chests either way. I mean, I can wait a little bit for the next boss spawn cycle. Yeah, I could do that. Oh my god, stop it please, my friend. We have a bonus chest. Is this our overpowered lamp? Scheiße. Right. I remember you. You're a big disappointment, my friend. You're a really big disappointment. Backpack. Jeez. And by the way, the luck impact on these shops here is halved. Just that you know that. I'm actually not sure if it's halved on the second stage and here it's even less. But the point is it's way less. So if you say you have 1.3k luck, how does he only have common things? That's impossible. That's the reason. So it can happen. Armor, I guess. And you were a Moai, right? Yeah, hey, that was a Moai. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. Just didn't give us an item. Power up drop chance is really... We only have 1.6 power up drop chance. Really? It's okay, but that really hurts. So how much do you cost right now? 67k. And I do believe if I open up a chest, the costs go up, right? 67k. So let's check this out again. No, I think when you talk to them, it's locked in. No, it's 76k now. It got flipped. Okay, so we can't open up chests, which kind of sucks because I need the overpowered lamp. How do I do this? I need to find free chests. There's a free chest. Dude, if I'm not gonna get the overpowered lamp, I'm gonna be so sad about this. I don't have the dice turned off. I don't know what's going on. I keep looking. Maybe if we jump up high enough? No, we only see the impact, but nothing else. That's weird. Where's the chest? I know how you work, my friend. Ah, cool. Come on, weißt du, it's fine. The ghosts are here, that means it's time to earn some bonus money. I actually have quite a few of these coins on the stage, so I will walk around and gather them. Overpowered lamp. It's actually good, because this means more legendaries in the long run. Oh, Bushy. Do we want to spawn him really late? Nah, he has overpowered lamp. Watch this. This is why we didn't get it, because the game knew it's in here. Scheiße. Okay, another chest. Where is it? Overpowered lamp. We have yet another chest, and there's the next coin to pick up. Overpowered lamp. Okay. Again, very helpful, but we actually have to open chests for that, you know, and they're not that common because I can't pay for them. Overpowered lamp? Maybe. No. Kevin, overpowered lamp? I hate you. I hate you so much. Why didn't I talk to the Moai? Wait, why did... What am I waiting for? There won't be that many chests either way. Okay, big bonk. And there was another one, right? Oh, it's a shop guy. Never mind. That was it? Only one Moai? Oh, do I open one chest? Keys, please kick in. Okay, one more chest, but this is the last one, because then it costs 100k. Cool. How we are all working together, you know. Very appreciated. Okay, last one. You know what? I open the next one. I don't care. There we go. Like someone is memeing and messing with me. I don't know. This is just ridiculous. But now, you're 100k, right? 128k. Now we have an additional overpowered lamp. You know, this is something very annoying about me. When I have an idea in the evening, like at night, I just can't sleep. I stay wide awake no matter how tired I am, and I just need to get started with it. And in this case, I started recording at 4 AM, even though I wanted to go to bed like 3 hours earlier. Like, I was planning the next 2-weapon run, which I often do on my channel. And then I thought about, okay, but what if we actually check the strongest one? Wouldn't that be really cool? And then I just couldn't sleep. Another chesticle. Bonky. And we almost have enough gold. What? Did it go up again? Does it go up by time? Nah, it's the same thing. We have 3 overpowered lamps now. Spicy meatball. Curse grabbies. Okay, they are dropping a lot of chests actually. But he is in there, right? Like, he is in there. We're not just pretending here. He actually exists. Okay, Megabonk. Listen. There are no green items in this game. There are no green items in this game. There are no green items in it. Perfect. It's green. I meant the common items. But the irony of country my Marshlecken those. And not even the keys triggered. Oh no, like, what is this? Shows mama. Fork. We're about at 12 minutes. Now with the idle shoes, we're up to 1000 damage. And as you may notice, I'm willing to die here. I kinda just wanna see how long we managed to survive at this point. But 256k kills is so respectable. Like, this was 150k kills just on this stage. And it looks like we are dealing with them. But I chose the worst possible location, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I can't move. There's a rock next to me. Can I use it for my advantage? Never mind. I can't, is the answer. So I will just go to the portal, is what that means. But cautious, I'm not allowed to jump. There's another chest. Please don't be for free for once, because then I have to walk out. Fick dich, weißt du? Ja, aber so richtig. Scheiß Grünes und ich muss jetzt rausrennen, um diese Kacktruhe hier zu holen. Okay. Oh my god. That's fine. I'm just about to die, you know, it's totally fine. Don't worry about me. Like, I don't matter, apparently. Don't ask me what I want. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Okay. So the impressive thing is, even without the idle shoes, it makes no difference. Okay, I shouldn't say anything. Oh god. Stop it. Please. Stop it. Please stop it. Okay. Nice. But I'm falling. I'm falling and I can't get up. Help me. Okay, we are building up idle shoes, but it doesn't look all too good. If we just get moved a little bit, it's totally fine. But if it's a lot, then we lose the effect. 1336, perfect. I should, like, go a lot slower about this, but I think I die any moment. Bonk. Can you believe that this is just one weapon doing this right now? Like, isn't this absurd? Holy moly. Okay, mirror is saving us. Shield saved us, but we need to recharge the shield. The mirror's back. The shield is back. We have a chance. They just keep moving me. They don't even hit me, they just move me. That's like... That's so evil. Oh no. Yeah, that was it. I don't know what you mean, I'm not greedy. You're greedy. Oh god. Goodbye. So now we wanna pay close attention to the damage number on the boss. I hope it's ridiculously high. Let's see what it is. What does the strongest weapon in the game do? Yeah, scheiße, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I have to look at it in editing. One thing I want to say though is, I think the highest damage number we ever had on this was 37 million, I believe. So even just double of that would already be absurd. And we have our first chest. This is the chest that determines how happy we'll be. Okay, you know what? That's good. 7 revivals. I'll take that. Here we have the last chest, and now I will just check. Okay, one more chest. We know we are strong enough for the minute 12 wave, so I'm not concerned. But yeah, now we will just chill here, build up the idle shoes, and see how long we can take this. So current damage numbers, it's really hard to say whether we hit, like when we hit with the dice. I see 15.8 billion a ton, but I'm not sure if that's a dice. So now we'll just chill. We have 1200 damage right now. This will climb up until all of the idle shoes are used, you know, until they are done. I got another one on the stage here, but nothing all too exciting. I think a bonk and power gloves and thunder mitts, I believe. I'm actually not sure. No, campfire, yeah. So we made it to 12 minutes and I've been standing still for a bit now. Not as early as possible, but you know, I wanted to have the chest and we know we are strong enough either way. So as long as this is enough for the entire scaling to kick in, we are good. And currently we are 2000 multiplier damage. That is absurdly high. But you may have seen that there was one enemy that got through. I don't think our problem is damage. I think our problem is consistency. So maybe once we lose a revival, I will start jumping around. But I'm not gonna do this until the end of the time. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, 2700. Is it still going up like crazy? Yes, 2800. So do I believe this is a very good test to see if this is the strongest weapon in the game. Now technically we have to compare this to others, and I do believe Katana is a legitimate claim just because it has so much better clear compared to this weapon. Because whenever we don't one-shot all of the enemies at once, it means we reach the spawn limit of them. So even though this weapon here may be stronger than Katana, I think Katana on its own may get more kills than this weapon. But this wasn't about which weapon is the one that gets the most kills. This was about which weapon deals the most damage. And I would say we have done an amazing job at checking that because it's a 2-weapon run. We have 450k kills. 3.2k damage. I believe that's a cap. Yeah, so now the only bonuses we get are still the Joe's daggers, I believe. I will take a look at it again in a little bit if it jumped up like crazy, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's only Joe's dagger. Okay, what just happened? Yeah, we lost it. So the 3700 was accurate, I believe. Yeah, because we have the gym saws as well. Okay. Yeah, that was expected that we just immediately die. And credit card. Nice-ish, I guess. Saravaruju. Curse grabbies yet again. We have 4 HP, by the way. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, right? You gotta admit that. It's kind of funny. Like, just imagine encountering this beast of a dice head, and then it's like 4 HP. So I'm just losing revivals left and right. Like, even when I jump around, there are always some enemies that get me. And I think if I jump away too far, then our dice just stops. I don't know if they're still flying through the air, what's going on. So I will just stand still, get as much damage as possible, and at least this way we can fight like a man. This is the final one. 481,000 kills. How much damage? 620 T. That is ridiculously respectable, because keep in mind that pretty much all of these effects here are based on the damage. So yes, they will always be higher. But yeah, that is just ridiculous. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.